Hello, everyone. Welcome to the XM Live Room, or if you're tuning in from our YouTube channel, welcome to Live Education. We are here for our daily Trading Styles for All session, where essentially the aim of the game is to familiarize ourselves with those styles and strategies most commonly used by our trading experts in efforts to find one which suits us best. Remember, this is a theory session, so we're just getting a little bit of an understanding as to these styles and strategies. Now, if you are interested in learning alongside our experts, you'd need to hop over to XM Live Education and tune into those beginner and advanced room sessions in which they have daily. Now, let's go ahead and dive straight into it. There are definitely styles to accommodate all of us: trend trading, day trading, swing trading, position trading, night trading, range trading, even scalping, just to name a few. Now, as you explore the different styles and strategies out there, it's really important to consider your personal or self knowledge factors. These include your personality traits, your time and availability, your lifestyle or circumstances, and your level of education. We've got you covered in terms of education, plenty of resources absolutely for free. In that case, let's dive into it. We'll start off with scalping, shortest trading time frame. And as you can see down the list, we'll follow day trading, swing trading, position trading, momentum trading strategies such as trend trading and price action trading. Trading, you guys, if you are interested in learning how this style is applied in practice, you're more than welcome to tune into our trading experts in the beginner and the advanced rooms. We've got our scalp trading expert, Giancarlo Prisco, throughout the week in both rooms, or you could be tuning in to Derek Dargo and his session on scalping. Now, the typical duration of a scalp trade could be anywhere from your 1 minute chart to your 15-minute chart. If you are tapped into your minute chart, for instance, each candlestick will represent price of a symbol, instrument, or asset within 1 minute. When we refer to scalping, we refer to making quick trades. These trades span seconds to minutes, of course, dependent on the market and fluctuation itself, but limited exposure to overnight market outcomes. These trades don't last that long, so in that case, they do not span overnight. Minor movements do occur within the market often. In that case, good opportunity to scalp. You'll find it. The aim is to find demand and supply in balance, however. And important to consider that a scalper doesn't plan to hold their trades for long, so they do have a different type of mentality from swing or position traders. You will become aware of those swing trades as well as those position trades as we move along the theory slides here. As a result of research, they do plan less on averaging down with lower prices. They tend to take profits at higher price points, and they do, of course, have a different risk management strategy from other types of traders. They do prefer to cut their losses quickly and actually keep overall trading low risk. They are in and out of the market really, really quickly. In that case, you can imagine that the strategy as well as systems work a little bit differently compared to other styles. Now, in terms of requirements, they do have a clearly defined trading plan. We could argue that the trading plan is extremely important across all styles and strategies. And we've heard it time and time again emphasized in the XM Live Room when we have our trading experts for those live interviews. Trading plan, really important, and a clearly defined entry and exit strategy. Scalp trader needs to know to the detriment of what they're in of that trade and to the detriment of what they're out of that trade. Tight spreads and liquid markets definitely make the jobs of scalpers far more enjoyable. And they do actually dedicate time to understanding the US and the European market movement. They do use real time analysis. So, as they are placing those quick trades, they are definitely backing all this by research and analysis. They tend to take They tend to trade the most liquid instruments or assets. These include forex pairs such as the Great British Pound to the US dollar, the euro to the US dollar. Commodities could be gold or oil. Equity indices could be the US DAX. They tend to trade during the busiest times of the market. These include the first few hours the European market open, or even the first few hours the US market open. even after important economic news events. These include fundamental events such as the FOMC Fed interest rate decision, the ECB interest rate decisions, the NFP, or even after inflation data releases such as PPIs or CPIs. Right here, I do present a few questions that are going to help you through a process of self identification, understand which style or strategy fits you best. Now, it's important not to change, mold, edit, adapt yourself to fit a style, but do go about it the other way around. Essentially, you guys, you do want to ask yourselves questions in order to identify your goals and the circumstances in which you lead in order to opt for the style that suits you as you are right now. Important questions to answer could be how much time do you have? A better question could be how much time do you have right now to analyze, track, or trace that market? You're looking to identify if you're looking to start trading to put some money aside into savings. In that case, build a nest egg for the future. Or do you actually plan to turn this into your full time career, your primary source of income, like many of our trading experts? Right here, we have a look as to those personal or self knowledge factors, particularly by means of the scalp trader. Now, the scalp trader, in terms of lifestyle or circumstances, could arrange work in the morning to trade the US market in the afternoon, or arrange work in the afternoon to trade the European market in the morning. Vice versa, this is just a hint to the application of the style. Now, as a scalp trader, your physical environment is really, really important. And essentially, it's important because this style requires a hefty amount of focus. In terms of time or availability, this style could be applied during the busiest times of the market, when the market is its most volatile. Remember, just after those fundamental economic events at European or US market opens, and a style in which you could do at 1 to 2 hours at most, just to keep it to a healthy amount due to the hefty amount of focus required. Now, right here, we're going to have a look as to the personality traits that best characterize a scalp trader. A scalp trader could enjoy that feeling of adrenaline, know how to manage and handle that feeling. Definitely has the ability to make quick, precise decisions, act on those decisions without hesitation. Is an individual who's present and not easily distracted, definitely a strong sense of commitment and diligence. This point goes across all styles and strategies and has a strong sense of emotional and mind control. Now, clear balance between research and impulsivity. Remember, you're placing quick trades, but they're all backed by research in which you are doing on the spot. So, you do essentially need to understand your fears and have a non attachment to trends, price levels, instruments, or trades, and the ability to cut your losses quickly. And we've got an abundance of resources. You guys can check these out within our XM homepage. If you hop over to the Research and Education tab up top within the menu, go down the Learning Center portal, it's the column right down the middle. You're able to check out our beginner and advanced rooms. Now, all three rooms at XM Live Education are live 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. You could check out the live education schedule and plan your week ahead here with us. In that case, do make sure to even check out our panel discussions which outline those fundamental economic events which take place in and around the markets. Our experts give us their views as to whether or how they believe these events might shape the markets. Panel discussions also outline other market trending topics, so do keep tabs for those. Webinars, seminars, and workshops, an additional educational bonus in which we offer right here at XM Live Education, or XM in general. You guys, webinars are hosted in a number of different languages by a number of different instructors, and you guys can check those out and schedule your attendance. Seminars all over the world. Do see if one's taking place near you. Make sure you have a real account in order to save your seats. Education videos brought to you by Tradepedia are wonderful. You guys, if you're looking to get a little bit of a read as to the theory, perhaps the different aspects or terminology thrown around in terms of trading, particularly if you're brand new to this could be a good place to start. And of course, take all your questions to our experts in the beginner and the advanced room. Demo accounts, a good way to be practicing or applying if you're not yet too confident to embark within the real markets. Why not start off? just by opening a demo account, a virtual world where we provide you with virtual funds. And in that case, apply all that you're learning alongside our trading experts in both beginner and advanced room until you'll build that courage and confidence to embark within the real markets and take advantage of all that opportunity. Let's dive straight into intraday or day trading. As you can see, falls just under scalping, another short term trading style. And in that case, we've got an abundance of experts in which you could choose from to go ahead and see how this style pans out in practice. Typical duration for a day trade could be your 15-minute chart, could be your 30-minute chart, could be your hour chart. So, as you can see, again, a short term trading style. If you are tapped into your hour chart, for instance, each candlestick would represent price of that symbol, instrument, or asset within 1 hour. Intraday trading. Now, you guys, what does this mean? Essentially, day traders, as the word says itself, look to make many quick trades throughout the day. They could span minutes to hours, as mentioned, and of course, as the term says itself, they usually enter and close a trade within the same day. Requirements, the sufficient time to analyze the markets is necessary. You're looking to frequently monitor your positions throughout the day, essentially paying close attention to fundamental or technical analysis, perhaps a combination of both. You're essentially looking to identify trends and market conditions, and the style does require um, the longest amount of screen time. We will notice that the longer the time frame, the less the screen time, and vice versa. So do keep note as we move along the different styles. And again, right here, we have those questions that are really important to be asking yourselves when you're looking to identify which style or strategy fits you best. Ask yourselves, is it just a case of enjoying dipping and dabbing in the market? Do you have time? How much time do you have to analyze, track, or trace that market? Are you looking to build a nest egg for the future? So, are you looking to do this to put some money aside into savings? Or do you plan to make this your primary source of income? Turn this into your full time career, like many of our trading experts? Do answer these questions and definitely opt for a style that suits you as you are right now. Try not to change, mold, adapt yourself to fit a style. Go about this the other way around. Right here, we are going to have a look as to those personal or self knowledge factors, particularly by means of the intraday or day trader. So, as we've mentioned, the style does require the longest amount of screen time. Best for individuals in that case who do not have any other hefty, time consuming priorities, since quite a substantial amount of screen time is required. And right here, we're going to have a look as to some of those personality traits that best characterize a um, intraday or day trader. They could prefer to start and complete a task on the same day in general. They're quick decision makers. In that case, they have the ability to make high volume trades quickly, to act on those decisions and execute fast. They're analytical thinkers, constantly connecting the dots throughout the day. They have a non attachment to trades, just like the scalper. These are short term styles, in that case, can't afford to be attached. They perhaps like to compensate for all of that screen time working outside of an office setting. Resources, an abundance of educational resources. If you guys are interested, do feel free to check out our homepage. In that case, visit xm.com, go up top to research and education, and do check out the Learning Center portal. At this point, everyone, I do want to thank you all for being here, particularly those of you tuning in via our YouTube channel. If you are interested in following along, lots more live education. You can catch us at XM Live Education in the XM Live Room, in the beginner room, and in the advanced room, 5 days a week, 9 hours a day. Do remember to check out our live education schedule and also plan your week ahead here with us. Lots to catch throughout the week. And in that case, you could even have a little bit of a read as to our daily scrollers, which run below each live education room, and nicely even plan your day ahead here with us. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. I'll be seeing you at Live Education. In that case, if you're on YouTube, do hop over to xm.com and do check out Live Education. Lots more to catch. See you then. Bye.
to XM Live Education. My name is Anna, and I hope you've been having a fantastic day so far with great and amazing trades. Thank you for joining one of our exclusive live trading sessions in the English Beginner Room and the English Advanced Room. Our experts from all over the world are here to educate you on how to improve your trading skills and better up your trading game. If you are interested in tuning into more of our sessions, head on over to xm.com and join our live stream rooms every single day. We go live Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. GMT, offering many hours of live trading activity and super valuable discussions on the markets. Don't miss out on the chance to interact with our trading experts for free and get all your questions answered in real time.